Hello and welcome on my webinar, which will be dedicated to Immuno Acerola supplement. I chose this particular supplement from the NutriCode line because of several reasons. Our immunity. We all know that our immunity is important, and we all know that our body should have all tools, all substances needed for detection and fighting infection, both viral, bacterial, fungal. Our immune system should be equipped with all vitamins, with all minerals. We should deliver a lot of natural antioxidants to allow proper function, to allow efficacy of immune response to the threat. If we cannot avoid the contact with the pathogen, with the viruses, with bacteria, because we are still among people, we are still contacting, we transmit and simply exchange those pathogens. It's really hard to lock yourself out and build really hermetic barrier. The two last years showed it perfectly with rapidly spreading COVID-19 virus. So if you cannot avoid the contact, you should be well prepared to fight it. One of the important and quite known tools that might help is vitamin C. I'm sure you are all familiar with vitamin C, which chemically is just ascorbic acid. You are familiar and you have seen a lot of supplements that contain vitamin C. For us humans, ascorbic acid is a vitamin because we cannot produce this substance ourselves. We have to deliver it with our food, or we can additionally boost the level of vitamin C with efficient additional supplementation. I think it is quite simple and quite obvious for most of us. So what are these important actions of vitamin C are? First, with vitamin C, you properly synthesize collagen. You can have all amino acids, but without vitamin C, the whole process will be suppressed. Second, you need vitamin C to produce adrenaline and other catecholamine hormones to fight and escape. Sometimes you need to fight, don't you? Third issue, you need vitamin C for osteocalcin, so it is important for your bones. Your bones rebuild its structures all the time, so you have to be sure you deliver enough of vitamin C on daily basis. And fourth issue, you needed to have proper blood clotting and remain balanced between clotting and thrombolysis. Fifth issue, you need vitamin C to absorb iron from your food to your bloodstream. You have iron in your diet, it's good for you, it's okay. Some people don't have it enough, but iron together with vitamin C is a perfect solution. Remember about this combo. This way you can fasten the iron absorption 3 to 6 times, really 600% better iron absorption. That's why vegetarian or vegan women are less likely to have iron deficiency. They boost iron absorption with vitamin C in the same meal. As simple as this. The sixth issue, vitamin C is potent antioxidant. You spray some on leafy salad and you avoid turning it brown. Why? Because you stop oxidation. Sometimes this effect can protect from inflammation, sometimes from cancer cells formation in your body. You should be aware. Next topic is what happens if you lack vitamin C. You have bruises on the skin. Your small vessels break more easily. They become very fragile. Your gums start to swell. You can even lose your teeth. Your bones can break more easily. Apart from vitamin D, apart from calcium, you need them as well, but it is a different story. You also need vitamin C. A lot of signs and symptoms are connected with problems with collagen synthesis, for instance, skin issues. So it is important for great skin look. Next issue, can I store vitamin C? Remember, you cannot store vitamin C. You cannot gather a lot of vitamin C, for instance, during fruit-rich summer months. You have to deliver it systematically on a daily basis. Everyone should be aware of this important fact. How much vitamin C you need? The answer is at least 100 milligrams of vitamin C daily. If you get more, it is okay. It will boost iron absorption and better handle some free radicals more easily with this excess. Reminder of unnecessary vitamin C will be handled by your kidneys. Of course, it is not so healthy to have 1 gram or even more. I wouldn't advise it to you. How to get optimal vitamin C? Of course, with healthy diet, with food. But remember that vitamin C is very sensitive to high temperature. If you boil, cook, roast, grill, you probably lose 90% of it. That's why most often you get less than you expect. Even with your veggies, you just destroy most of its content. So let's go to supplementation issue. Some papers show that chemical vitamin C doesn't work as efficiently as natural form of this vitamin. So that's why I personally don't like chemical vitamin C supplements. But with the NutriCode Immuno Acerola, you will get vitamin C naturally complex in plants. In Acerola and wild rose, in 2 very rich and potent vitamin C plant sources. So remember and try to distinguish chemical from natural. Of course, it sounds better to hear natural, but believe me, it also works much better in your body. I think it needs some examples to convince you. Let me give you an example from some scientific experiment. People were given vitamin C from apple or chemical one. What happens? 5.7 milligrams of vitamin C from apple worked as effective as 1500 chemical ascorbic acid. So 6 of natural given with complex with other vitamins, polyphenols was as potent as 1500 of chemical. That's why in Immuno Acerola we use only natural acerola extract and wild rose extract. This natural complex of chemicals stimulates your immunity very effectively. About Immuno Acerola NutriCode, Immuno Acerola looks quite modest, but believe me, it is a powerful tool to boost your immunity. Why Acerola was chosen? It is one of the richest natural vitamin C plant source. So not much of it gives you decent dose of ascorbic acid. Apart from vitamin C, it contains many different plant compounds, flavonoids, polyphenols and carotenoids. Acerola is the one of the healthiest fruits on our planet. A glass of acerola juice gives as much of vitamin C as 5 kilograms of strawberries and or oranges. We have data that acerola is effective in boosting your immunity. But also in collagen synthesis stimulation and in slowing down body aging processes. It prevents eye cataract. It helps your gums, of course, as well. And from my cardiological point of view, it lowers also blood pressure. Second natural ingredient is wild rose. Of course, wild rose is rich in natural vitamin C, but also has good organic acid, pectins, flavonoids, and some fatty acid B1, B2, E, and PP vitamins on board. So apart from antioxidant stimulation properties and its anti-mutagenic and anti-cancer characteristic, wild rose can directly fight bacteria. So it is like natural antibiotics, similar to onions or garlic. For instance, it suppresses growth of Staphylococcus aureus, very dangerous bacteria, as you probably know. Now you know why such ingredients. You know what to expect. Of course, with Immuno Acerola, you will strengthen your immunity. Now it's time for my recommendations. So, first, of course, our immunity should be built all year round. Good, nutritious diet full of veggies, fruits, unprocessed grains and beans. It is a base of good health. Second, you have to be aware and eat at least half of veggies and fruit raw, without high temperature processing. Third, especially during autumn, winter, and first part of spring, we are particularly prone to seasonal infections and availability of fresh veggies and fruits is lower. So when summer is over, you should start to boost yourself with Immuno Acerola daily. Fourth, if you are not a fan of fresh veggies and fruits, you start Immuno Acerola immediately and never stop. How much? Ideal prophylactic dose is 1 capsule daily. During infection, it is better to take 2 capsules. Remember, it is better to prevent than to treat acute infections. So build your immunity systematically on daily basis. So I wish you all the best and stay tuned for our next Doc FM webinars.